Hello, everyone. It's Mike here, and we are finally at it again. This is our third draft of the year for this game, and we're back at it. And we got 15 teams. It's gonna take a little while. Just bear with me. Of course, Devin is the reigning champ, and just to tell you, his team was his winning team was Daryl, Morpheus, Hobgoblin, Nightmare Freddy, Nathan Explosion, Anti-Venom, Sting, Moxley, CM Punk, Blade, Slender, Darkwing, Andrada, and Engineer, and Samos. So that's his winning team. He will be number 16 in this, so number 15 will be unfortunate to face him in the first round. And as for the 15 people, everybody got in. Everybody got in. Brian, DJ, Dan, Harvey, Marcus, Lucas, Styles, Mitchell, Christopher, Nova, Plum, Hunter, Brandon, Ronnie, and JR. I will say I haven't seen Mitchell and Nova, so welcome. Haven't seen you guys. I think I've seen you all before, but not on here. So congratulations to those 15. Let's go ahead and get this thing started. We're going to have 3 different accounts. And I think the first 6 will fall under this account. I got to make sure I don't do duplicates or pick people from Devin's team, which will mainly be on the third account that we do. 2 out of 3 of the accounts are pretty random, and the second account's going to be horror based. So if you like that stuff, you're in for a treat. If you don't, it's going to be a bummer. So that will be in the middle. The people in the middle will have to deal with that. But for the most part, it's good to have that because you're going to get a lot of super heavyweights, going to get a lot of people. But I got to watch. There's going to be some duplicates, obviously, on the second and third account mainly. But, yeah. So we're going to start off with Brian. And number 1 for Brian is Wilford Brimley. Why not? Why not? You never thought you'd see that one coming. And I always love the clip from Family Guy. But I'm going to try to make this a little bit quick, so I can't talk about each one. Number 2, Kenny Omega. Number 3 for Brian, Max. Number 4, Chong Li. Number 5, Voss. Number 6, Wreck-It Ralph. Number 7, Timon. Number 8, Carl. Number 9, Eric Cartman. So that's a good one. The last 2 are really good. Number 10, him. Number 11, Voss has been picked. Beast. And I gotta be careful here, because I almost got this confused before. Number 12, Kenny's been picked. Shao Kahn. Number 13, Kronk. Number 14, Arrow. And number 15 is Nightcrawler. So there you go. Pretty good team. 3 really good ones in there. 3 super heavyweights. But Eric and Carl can really cause some damage. So I just got to make sure that I don't pick duplicates. And now we are going to go to Team DJ. Number 1, Apocalypse. Number 2, Static Shock. Number 3, my hand's going to be tired before this is over, Skeletor. Number 4, Quaker Oats. Oh, man. And if they're 70, if they're lower than 80, I will change it. So anyone lower than that will get a change, just to let you all know. Anyone 80 or above doesn't get a change, though, no matter what. Number 5. He's been picked. BoJack Horseman. Number 6. Chong Li's been picked. Ryback. Number 7. Anton. Number 8. Baymax. I know DJ's going to love that one. Number 9. Frozone. All right. So another good one for his team. I know he wants Disney, Pixar, all that good stuff. And the next one is big. So Thanos at 10. That's insane. Number 11. Cap. Number 12. Ghost Rider. Number 13. Tony Soprano. Number 14. Sub-Zero. And number 15. Static's been picked. Voss has been picked. Baby. Oh, man. So, very impressed by DJ's team. He's going to go up against Brian first round. And I think they both have a pretty solid team. They both have weaknesses, obviously. DJ might have the advantage, but not by much. I think he does, but it's not as big as you may think. Okay, Dan the Man is next, and he came in second place last time, so I wished him the best of luck this time. And the first 4 will be random, and then we'll go alphabetical. And Dan's first pick, he's been picked. Christian. Number 2, Bubba. Number 3, Ryu. Number 4. It didn't work for some reason. He's been picked. Loki. Number 5. Brainiac. Number 6. Iron Man. Number 7. Cartman's been picked. Scar. Yeah, we just added him, so we will fix that overall, obviously. Anyone, I hate the 76s, obviously, because people just don't customize it. Number 8 is Miles. Of course, I'm starting to run out of ink here, so I'm fighting for my life. Number 9, Homelander. Number 10, Wilford's been picked. Oh my goodness, Omni-Man. So you got Omni and Homelander. Number 11, Goku. Number 12, Beast has been picked. Timon. Snake Eyes. Number 13, Gustavo. Number 14. We're just going to keep Swerve. Number 15. So last one for Dan. The Professional. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. I would probably say it's still a pretty decent team. It's probably the weakest of the three so far, but I mean he still has Iron Man and a couple other people that are really good. So he's going to be going up against Harvey. So we're going to go ahead and do his, and then the last two will be Marcus and Lucas, and they'll be in alphabetical. So they'll get whatever's left alphabetical, and I think it will bleed over just a little bit into Styles' team, but you're going to see a lot of horror soon. So Harvey, his first pick, Gael. Number 2, Beast has been picked. Tony Terminator. 3, John Stewart. 4, I'm going to just keep on going until I find someone. Mr. T. 5, Sin Cara. Ugh. 6, One Punch. I love that head, by the way. How they it's like an egg. Number 7, John Jones. Number 8, Rick Sanchez. Number 9, Al Bundy. I don't think we've picked him yet. So, number 10, Trash Man. Number 11, Frank Dukes. Number 12, Tupac. Number 13, Wolverine. #14, man. Come on, Ultron. And number 15 for Team Harvey, Jax. So a pretty good team. I don't know. It still might be the weakest now when you compare them all, but you won't know until it happens. It doesn't matter if you have the best team or not. It's all about the luck also. There's all kinds of factors. Having a good team really helps, but I mean, there's all kinds of factors. So now we're going to start off from A to Z, and that is going to be for Marcus and I believe Lucas. And then Styles will get a little, like maybe 5 or so left. But Marcus gets from alphabetical order the first 15 that have not been picked. Starting off with Abraham Lincoln. Number 2, Alexander Hamilton. Oh my goodness, he's getting politics. Number 3, Billy Butcher. There you go. Number 4, Black Mask. Number 5, Blue Beetle. Number 6, Buffamonus. Number 7, Davy Jones. And number 8 is going to be Captain Hook. Oh, wow. You're getting 3 captains. because you're also getting Jack Sparrow. Wow. And that's at number 9, Captain Jack. Got to make sure. One time I picked more than 15 on one. I think I did it for Pony last tournament. So, number 10. I don't think we have Daredevil yet. Let's go with it. Number 11, Dash. Number 12, Deathstroke. And if I do a duplicate, I will make I'll make a difference or something on it. Because it happens. Number 13, Admiral Thrawn. Number 14, Han Solo. And number 15, Homer. So I thought he redeems himself with Homer a little bit, but I think Marcus is having his luck come back in. Because I'm not impressed with the team overall. I mean, he has literally one probably super heavyweight, I think. He might have more, but Homer's basically the only one he's got. But it's a weird team. It's like sticking all these people together that, besides the captains, there's a captain theme on Marcus's team. So now we're going to go to Lucas. And his number 1 is James Hunt. If it only could get weirder. He's a Formula 1 driver. It's like Joe Montana. By the way, Lucas did make him. So he's going to get one of his own. And he made a few of these. Homer, Eric, Carl. Make sure you get those. Number 3 is JFK. He will not have hair included. Just to let you know, Lucas. He's a victim of the hair glitch. And number 4. Oh, Lucas got hit with the worst. Bieber. Oh, man. 2009, too. So it's the worst version. I don't mind him now. Or the last couple years, I don't even mind him. I don't. But this is the worst you can get of him. So Lucas hit one of the worst ones to get. Number 5. It just depends on the person. Kick-Ass. Number 6. Kylo. Number 7. LeBron. Number 8. Magneto. Don't think he's been picked. Let me see. I'm gonna just scan it. Sometimes you got to do that. I do not see Magneto. If I'm mistaken, though, whatever. Number 9. Too many people. Mando. Number 10. Mark Henry. Number 11. Moon Knight. Number 12. Mr. Incredible. Number 13 is Mr. Clean. Number 14 is Mr. Smee. And Lucas's last pick. And so Papa Smurf. Oh. So Lucas, I mean, the teams seem to be getting worse. Papa Smurf and Bieber are a bad combo to have. I just feel like it. And then, Mr. Clean, Mr. Smee. I feel bad for Lucas. But who knows? Who knows? Plum said that he was going to go out in the first round, and he didn't. So now we're going to go on to Styles, and there should be about 10 or left for Styles, or maybe less than 10, but left on this account. And then we'll finish up on the second account. Okay, Punisher. Raphael. Rubius. Samoa Joe. Scarecrow. Spider-Man. Squidward. Stewie at number 8. V. And Will Ospreay. It's perfect. It's a perfect count, so I don't think I have any duplicates. Perfect count. Usually it's enough to get 10 on one team and 15 for 6 teams. So that's the first account done. Styles will get 5 horror picks. And Mitchell, Christopher, Nova, and Plum and Hunter, and possibly Brandon will get the rest of them. Not all of them are going to be eligible because there's a couple that are duplicates from Devin's team, so I got to watch out for Daryl, Freddie, and Slender. Those 3 I cannot use. Blade's another one if he's on there. So I got to watch out for those, but that is the first account, and Styles still has 5 more to go. Okay, so let's finish Styles' team up. He's got 5 left. So, number 11, Jeff. Number 12, Predator. Number 13, Count Orlok. Number 14, Daryl is on Devin's team. Leprechaun. And number 15 for Styles is Coach. So he got his last 5, and now we're going to Mitchell Slaughter. So Mitchell, Christopher, Nova, Plum, Hunter will probably have all horror related. So Mitchell, number 1, Springtrap. Number 2, James Earl Cash. He is from Manhunt. Number 3, Tall Man. Thanos is on here, but we won't use him. Number 4, Jason X. Number 5, Brandon Brayer. Number 6, Mummy. Number 7, Shaun of the Dead. Number 8, Tall Man's been picked. Jeff's been picked. Wow. Boris. Number 9, Jack Baker. Number 10 for Mitchell, American Psycho. Number 11, Grabber. Number 12, Frankenstein. Number 13, Chuck Green. Number 14, Chatter. And number 15 for Mitchell, Ellis. So, okay, it's time for Christopher's team. Number 1 for Christopher. Sean's been picked. Pennywise. I better put Tim beside of it. Number 2, William Ant Afton, yeah, he is from Five Nights at Freddy's. Number 3, Negan. Number 4, Frankenstein's been picked. Ghostface. Number 5, Myers. Number 6, Miles Upshur. Number 7, Foxy. Number 8, the clown from Dead of Daylight. Or, I don't know exactly. Dead by Daylight, something like that. Number 9, Dexter. Number 10, Hitchhiker. Number 11, The Keeper. Oh. Number 12, Boris has been picked. Hitchhiker. Alan Wake. Number 13, Dracula. Number 14, James Sunderland from Silent Hill. And number 15, Beetlejuice. I gotta admit, so far I'm not impressed with the horror teams. I'm not. They're getting one super heavyweight. You guys are, and it's going. I'm not like a lot of these guys. I think a lot of people probably thought going in that they were going to have an awesome team if they got that account, and that's not the case always. I mean, there is some really good ones here, but I mean, Christopher did come out with the keeper, and Mitchell got Jason X, so. Yeah, it's not too bad, but they also got some weak people. So Nova's next, and number 1, Jack Torrance. And number 2 for Nova, Bonnie. Number 3, Black Phillip. Number 4, The Thing. I better put I better put John Carpenter or Kurt Russell. Yeah, because that could be really confusing. Why do they not just call him by his name? Number 5. Man. Pinhead. Number 6. Malachi. Number 7. Asa. Number 8. I better put Collector beside of that. I don't know why he's called that. Maybe that's the actor's name. Number 8 is Victor Crowley. Number 9. And this is for Nova. Jason. So probably the best of the horror teams so far. Number 10. Terrifier. Oh man, it's getting better for this team. Nova's team is looking great. Number 11. Slender's on, oh my goodness. Can this team get any better? Big Daddy. I believe this is Nova's first tournament, by the way. So, crazy. Crazy picks. Last 3, at least. Evil Ash. That's number 12 for Nova. Number 13. Cyclops. Wow. I'm telling you, this team is going to be something. Number 14's Freddy. Number 15. Bendy. This might be the best team. It might be the best team. Nova Wraith may have the best team. So Plum is next. And we're going to do these 15 in random, and then we're going to do alphabetical for Hunter. It's going to be tough, though. Okay. Frank West. Number 2. Butterball for Plum. Number 3. Babyface. Number 4. Grandpa. Number 5. Creature. So a little bit of a redemption there for Plum. Not a good start, but Bagul at number 6. Number 7 for Plum. Xenomorph. There you go. There you go. Number 8. Stranger. Number 9. Naughty Bear. Number 10. I don't know how I'm going to mark this. Beetlejuice Littlehead. I hate when they do this, the asterisks. Some of these are going to be so difficult to find. Number 11. Wow. Leatherface. Okay, there you go. Number 12. Long Legs. 13. Matt Cordell. 14. Isaac Clarke. 15. Last one for Plum. Hannibal. So he didn't have a great start, but in the middle there, he got some good stuff. A lot better than last time's team, for sure. And now Hunter and possibly Brandon M. is going to be going alphabetical for the rest. So just bear with me here. So Albert Westler for Hunter. Then I think Ronnie and JR will get the other 2 accounts. Okay. Albert Weskler. Ash. Babadook. Billy the Puppet. Captain Spaulding. Chris Redfield for 6 for Hunter. Number 7 for Hunter, Chris Walker. There you go. Number 8, Chucky. Number 9, the lipstick face, they call him. Lipstick face. We'll call him the lipstick face demon. They called him that before. I don't know why they call him that. From Insidious, if you didn't know what that was from. So number 10 for Hunter is the Doomslayer. Okay, there you go. Number 11 for Hunter is Edgar Allan Poe. Number 12. I think Foxy's been picked. I'm going to say he has. A lot of these have. I got to be careful. Harry Warden. Number 13. Hookman. We actually have the guy that made that. He jumped on one of these, and I hate the character, but he did a good job with it. I'll give him credit, but I just don't like the movie. Number 14. Jack Skeleton. And number 15. Wow. Jeepers. Okay, so Brandon will get the remainder, which may be just about, I don't know how many. It's not going to be a lot that are left for Brandon. He's probably going to go into the next account also. So Joel Miller. He's from The Last of Us. Then Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul. Leon. Number 4. Wow. Mr. X. Oh, there you go, Brandon. There you go. Number 5 for Brandon. Nemesis. Oh, double. A double there. Epic double by Brandon. And Fredbear's on Devin's team. Pale Man for number 6 for Brandon. Number 7 is going to be the newer Pennywise. I got to make sure I put that down. Bill Skarsgård. That's going to get confusing. I probably shouldn't have done that. But whatever. Number 8. The Regenerator. He is from Resident Evil 4. Number 9. Richard Braintree from Silent Hill. Brandon's probably saying, who the heck is that? I don't know. Good luck with finding out. Number 10. Sam. There you go. That's more iconic than good. But Number 11 is going to be Shorty from Killer Clowns from Outer Space. We cannot use her, unfortunately, even though she could go toe-to-toe with half these people. Slender is on Devin's team. Strangers, we can't use that. We've already used it. And I think we're about Twisty for number 12 for Brandon. So number 13, Wolfman. And the Xenomorph has been picked, so has the little head. So Brandon will get 2 more from the third account, and Ronnie and JR will get the rest of that account also. There's a mixture of everything. You're not going to have this genre on there, but you're going to have a mixture of everything else, just about. So, yeah, some pretty good picks overall. And we are going to Brandon's last 2 picks. Okay, so now we're on the third account, and we are down to 32. 32 left to go, 32 left to pick. A lot of anime on this, and Devin's team is on this as also. So if you don't know, number 15's JR, so he'll have to face Devin in the final one of round 1. But we still have 2 more picks for Brandon. We still have Ronnie's team and JR's team. So let's go ahead and finish Brandon up here with 2 more picks at random. I got to watch out for Devin's team now. And it's going to be Gordon Ramsay. And number 15 for Brandon, his last pick, Quan Chi. Okay, so that's Team Brandon. He has 2 people that are not part of the genre account. So, yeah, that'll be a little confusing. I probably will bring those 2 over to the other account because, you know, well, I guess it just depends. So sometimes it's harder to bring other characters to other accounts. It just depends on the character. Okay, now we're going to go to Ronnie's team. We got Ronnie and JR left. So Ronnie's team. Number 1 is Sprite Cranberry. And he is actually really good, so. Stupid, but good. Number 2. Kane the Conqueror. I'll probably go with the, I might stick with that version, but you could see different attires for it. Number 3, Red Ranger. That was part of Judd's team. So some of Judd's team, his classic team is on here. Number 4 for Ronnie, Piccolo. Number 5, Nataro. He is from Nataro. Number 6, Martian Manhunter. Number 7 for Ronnie, Lawrence Taylor, made by Lucas. I believe Lucas made this one. One of the greatest football players ever. He's in the GOAT conversation for a lot of people. Number 8, Luke Cage. Number 9, Carnage. And I will fix that overall. That's ridiculous for Carnage. Great creation, though. Number 10. And sometimes they do the moveset, but there's a certain way that you can set it up, and it messes up the overall when you download. So, number 10, SpongeBob. Number 11, Cyborg. Number 12, Monokuma. A lot of anime and comics on this account. Number 13, Galactus. Number 14, Kratos. And number 15, Aaron Yeager. So a pretty solid team for the Iron Taylor. Pretty solid team. And we got JR. JR is the last one to be picked. And, of course, he will be going up against the champion, so he needs to hope he gets a good team here. So, number 1 for JR. That is on the champions team. Thor. Number 2, Reverse Flash. Number 3, Light Yagami. Seems to be a big pattern, not everyone, but a lot of comics and anime on this account. Number 4, Red Foreman. There you go. Also made by Lucas. Number 5, Ippo. He is from an anime show. It's a boxing show. Number 6, Lex Luthor. Number 7, Loki has been picked. He's on another account. This is one of the duplicates got away, but Nightwing. Number 8, Harvey Dent, Two-Face. Number 9, Death Trooper. Number 10, the Engineer is on the Champs team. Green Goblin. Now, the Champ does have Hobgoblin, so you're going to see that matchup. Number 11, Plankton. Number 12, Anti-Venom is on the Champs team. Black Adam. Number 13, Doctor Strange. That one, by the way, does good. I don't know why, but it does good. So, good pick. And Bullseye is going to be number 14. And number 15, not last but not least, L. So you got both Light Yagami and L from Death Note. So, I think you're in trouble. No offense, JR. I think you're in trouble. I think Devin's going to get you, but who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? So, we are officially done with the draft. It's very exhausting. I take breaks in between, though, and I even have to get water because I'm just talking straight. I'm not taking a break, really. Just going wide open. 225 characters, I believe. 240 if you count Devin's team. That we have to pick. It's just crazy. But I will give you a rundown. Who do I think has the best team? I mean, I think DJ's got a good team. I think this guy, Nova Wraith. I think he has the best team. I think he has the team to beat. Devin, of course, is going to be tough. There's a couple people that have weaker teams. I believe Brian has a pretty good team. So we'll see what happens. I mean, anything can happen. We've had teams. We had one team one time with Jason and Jason X eliminated first round. So it doesn't always matter and how good your team is. It's what numbers they come out at and how uneven it could be. There's so many factors here. It does help to have good people, though. It does help to have high overalls and high super heavyweights. Of course, anyone under an 80 will be fixed. I don't tolerate anything under an 80. So, I will fix that. Make sure you tell me if you like your team. If you don't, there's no refund. So, you better like your team. You better get to know your team. And if you don't know the characters, always look them up. Learn some stuff about them. I always like that when people don't know who these people are. It's really cool because you learn about some of these people. And some of these people you haven't probably even heard of before. Most of them you have. But, yeah, so we got all the teams ready to go. Good luck to everyone. Devin is the returning champ. He is the one to beat. JR will face off with him first. But the matchups will be Brian versus DJ, Dan versus Harvey, Marcus versus Lucas, Styles versus Mitchell, Christopher versus Nova, Plum versus Hunter, Brandon M versus Ronnie, JR versus Devin. So that will be round 1. And good luck to everyone, and may the force be with you. I'll just go with that. I'll see you all later. Thanks.